Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your Monday readings. Yes. I'm very happy to be here. This is going to be a terrific week for you, Pisces. We are the 27th. We're beginning the Mercury retrograde, but we're also beginning a time of intense magical awakening for you, okay? Because your energies are so in tune and in line with yourself right now that this is going to be an incredible week for you if you let it, okay, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So let's see what they have to say. I feel like I'm going to let myself go with the flow as they've asked, let myself be more guided just by their words, their thoughts, their... so I don't have thoughts, it's more like energies to go in, right? So you have stillness and leadership. I'm not sure how they were. I don't think they mind, they care much of what it is. In the stillness, we are going to be looking inside. It almost looks like these pictures. Wow, I've just noticed this. Look at these pictures. Look how they if you took the white border off, like they're the same picture. That's the first thing that's going, this is the same thing. In stillness, you will lead the way, okay? You have leadership. Look at that. In this stillness, this is what they've been like preaching yesterday. You're going to lead the way forward, Pisces. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it's just, it blows my mind. They're so certain of you this week. I feel a certainty inside of themselves saying that you are so powerful and beautiful in this stillness, in this internal Zen. I'm seeing somebody meditating, being completely inside of themselves and just, you know, radiating all the power. Okay, so this is going to lead you down the right path. Absolutely. Okay, you're gonna be more in control of your life than you've ever felt, just by simply being still and letting the energies inside of you work for you. Incredible. You'll have to excuse the noise outside. It's Monday morning traffic. Everybody's going to work. Even in the country, people go to work. So, and it's too beautiful a day to close the windows. There's beautiful air coming in. So, I always feel the need to apologize. I wished I lived more secluded. I am in a country, but there is just a country road beside me. So, that's the way it is. Yes. Just say yes. Just say yes. And I was thinking of this card in this deck this morning. I said, I get a yes and a no card. I find them, I've always found these things odd, but I don't find it odd right now. I find it so gratuitous and synchronistic and perfect. Okay, you have the three figures. Okay, I have they're showing me the Holy Trinity. To me, there's a triangle, my Holy Trinity, of me and my spirit guides. There's the three. It's very important to me. 3, 6, 9. Very important to me. A 3 of Cups, a reconnection. The 3 of Wands, putting things in motion. The 3 of Pentacles. This is my card for guides. And then you have the 3 of Swords, which is moving past something to seeing the truth of something. So, hold on, okay? Okay, I did end up shutting the window because I just, one car after the other after the other. So, it was starting to bother me. All right, Pisces. So, yes, just say yes. Yes to the stillness. Yes to being the leader of your own life. Yes to the energy. Okay, so if you're sitting there in meditation, trying to figure out what's going on, just say yes. Just say yes to it, okay? Follow it inside of yourself. Trust it. You are there, okay, is what I'm hearing. You're there, okay? Figured it out. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. We had the Ancestor card yesterday, so this is you rewriting everything that's been learned so far, which is, let's face it, Pisces, we've been doing that a lot. A lot of the stuff that we've been taught is, I hate saying wrong anymore. It's had its day. It's had its time. It no longer needs to be set in stone. Okay, there's a lot of room for improvement, and that's what we are trying to do. Okay? Right. Okay, I like this. There's this card of purity underneath. It's really speaking to me about energies. It's more about energies than set ways of humanity, you know, set in stone. A lot of the things that we have put in place as humans are not high vibing. They're restrictive. They have a lot of boundaries. And you know what? You may hear something funny coming from me. I find that for certain things there should be boundaries, especially when it comes to high extremes, okay? Because I feel like the pendulum swings too much when there isn't some kind of, I won't call it boundaries, but some kind of game plan, okay? I find that a game plan should be in place, but it should never hold you down so much that you feel burdened by it and feel like your feet are in concrete. It should never be that restrictive. There should always be room for improvement and room for growth and room for understanding and tolerance, okay? That's the way I've always been. That's the way I always felt. I always shake my head when I see people being so stringent on the rules and just like, you know, I can't see past anything but what I've been taught. So, but we are going into a world that a lot of that is being just blown away. Like it's just completely disappearing. There's no gradual up to it. And I find that that is also kind of scary, and it's also kind of an extreme. So, if you've gotten to this point, Pisces, where you can sit in energy and just release what has been taught to you, what has been brought into you, what people have told you for years, and just, you know, talked in your face of the way the world should be, and you're finally able to release all of that, release the hurt, the pain, the anguish, everything that came with that, and now you are living in an energy field of your own, okay, where you're going with intuition and what feels right. Whether it's law or not, whether it's, you know, like, I mean, I'm not talking laws and as in breaking laws and hurting people. I'm talking about, you know, the law of your family, of your ancestral line, the way it's always been done, you know, traditions. So this is what I'm talking about. They're saying, yes, it's time to break away from that. It's time to take the lead. And you're going to find that in the stillness of you. But that's what they were talking about yesterday. So they're just reiterating that fact. So please hold on to it. I'm going to take the Good Tarot. Really like this deck too. I've been going through like Mystical Moments Tarot and the Good Tarot in the last couple of weeks. Because I don't know, feel really connected to them these days. There's such beauty in them that they're just nice decks to be as using as tools to clarify the messages from Spirit, okay? For some of you who are doing the work that I do, or you just, you know, channeling Spirit, you might be feeling as well as you're going through all of these things that you're doing, that your gift to channel, to receive is getting a lot stronger. It's getting a lot clearer. You may have started doing this, questioning yourself, wondering, oh, you know, I don't even know if I'm doing this right or whatever. But as you're going on, you're starting to feel a real... that's dissipating, you know, the questioning. You may feel as if, oh, you know, yeah, I'm doing this and it's real. It's for real, you know, I feel it for real. And that's absolutely what this does, okay? As you get stronger spiritually, you start being able to channel. It becomes, how I can put it to you is how I felt about it, is it becomes a very real thing. It becomes like you start getting the proof. You start seeing the proof in things. It's the way you feel. It's the signs that you get. It could be tingling. It could be deafness like I do. Which is, you know, it's kind of like you could tell a doctor and they check you out physically. But the thing is that it only happens when I start channeling. So I know it's a thing because of this, and it's Spirit's way of telling me we're here and we're actually talking, okay? Which makes you feel a lot better as a human being, because we're always so harsh on ourselves. We always require like real proof. If you ask for proof, Spirit will give you some, okay? They will give you indications that they're here. They will help you along, and as you go, They will uplift you, okay? But you have to get still. I'm telling you, it's a key. It really is a key to get still within yourself, okay? You have the Queen of Fire. And, you know, the one thing I'm going to tell you, you don't have to be perfection in stillness, okay? You don't have to get, some people say, well, I have to release all the hurt, all the pain. As you release some, you're a work in progress, okay? You don't have to be perfect. Remember what I said in the readings in the past days. I know I told you. You have to be perfectly you, okay? But as you release one thing and another and another, I was talking about the oppressive wands, okay? Even if you release one wand, you just made room for something else, for spirit to walk in, okay? To open the door. If you release two wands, they'll move in a little closer. As you release 5, 6, 7 wands, these burdens that you carry, they're going to fill that space with light. And they're going to come in, okay, light, that fire, that light, to give you that inspiration, okay, and that creativity and that confidence to move forward, okay? They're going to inspire your energy. They're going to give you joy in your life. It's going to change the way you walk through every day. You're going to be less tolerant to bad energies and more inviting of just energies that fill you. I'm not saying that it has to be joy, joy all the time, but more uplifting energies, okay, that propel you further. You're going to trust yourself more to receive things that help rather than hurt. I'm not saying you're not going to have bad days. I still have bad days. We're human. We're here to learn, okay? We're not here to be perfect. That's perfection and humanity. I find that really funny because it's just not, yeah, no. People can be very good. You've seen some very good humans on the planet. They're few and far between. I mean, you know, good to the sainthood kind of good I'm talking. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Just be you and be as good as you can to your neighbor, to yourself, to everybody. And that's the best that you can do. And that's enough. That's a lot, okay? You got the Ace of Pentacles. I love this. This is planting. This is planting the seeds of letting spirit in, okay? And this is how you get to feel better. This is how you get to feel like you're a better human being, a good human being, okay? You work towards that thing that we've all been told to be, you know, pious and saintly and all of that in our youth. You don't have to be that. You just have to be this. You have to keep planting seeds to make you grow in a better way, okay? So that when you finally plant it and you start growing something, you can actually catch the sun, okay? And when you catch the sun, you can grow further. So this is all you need to do. It's not about perfection on the planet. It's about growth. Growth and positive energy. That's what we got to learn here, okay? So it's all about the light and growing. Light, grow. Light, grow. 3 of Earth. And Spirit, of course. As I said, the 3 here, the 3 of Pentacles. The 3s are important to me. So 333 today is really sticking out in my brain, but it always does because 2 3s is 6 and 3 3s are 9. So 369, 333 is just a beautiful, it's all good for me. It always feels really good. The 3 of Pentacles is my card of spirit. It's my card of teamwork. So your spirit guides are here. They want to help you. They want you to take the lead in your life. It's under the leadership and the yes card. Yes, just say yes, do it. Okay, they want you to move forward in your life. They want you to be going where you need to go. They want you to tap into that energy and that stillness and shine the brightest light that you can in your everyday, Pisces. So, 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 so important. Somebody left a message, I think it was a couple weeks ago, and it's coming in now. They have the Justice card here. So there you go. Fair consequences. Everything will fall into place. Everything will be in balance, okay? Your decisions will bring a balance to you. Absolutely. Okay? And I'm going to talk about that for the comment that I say. Everybody that I've listened to has told me that I was going to have a great year, but it hasn't happened yet. What have you done to make that great year happen? Okay? That would be my question. Because if you sit waiting for something, doing nothing, well, you're out of balance. Nothing is going to happen. Okay? Actually, it is in balance. If you did nothing and nothing is happening, then, well, we're in balance, aren't we? Nothing equals nothing. Something equals something. Okay? And sometimes you may say, I did something and nothing happened. Did you look again? What exactly were you doing? Is it in your best interest? Was it good for you? Was it hurting somebody else? What, just take a look. Just take a deeper look. Why are things not happening? Is there something that you need to learn? Is there something you need to look at? Okay? There's always a reason. It's very rare that you do something and get absolutely nothing. Okay? I've had the worst of things happen in my life. But when I've done something, something has happened. Okay? Always. Always. Okay? Sometimes it's just speaking up, speaking out has made something happen. Instead of remaining silent, remaining unmoving. Okay? Alright, so this one wanted to, a culmination, okay? So it's upside down, which right away they're saying, if you don't make anything happen, nothing's going to culminate from it. So in order to make something happen, you have to do something. In this case, it's kind of weird because what you have to do is being still. This message was for somebody different, okay? This was the yes message, yes, do something, yes, find balance, and it was to answer that question. This here is a culmination of you being still, okay? You've done a lot of things, Pisces. This is for a different group of people. If you've done a lot of things in your life, and that you've done a lot of work, now is the time to be still and tap into that magic. You're going to ascend, transcend, get the key to things, okay? Everything's going to be made clear to you very, very quickly and very easily is what I like to see here. It feels as if you're going, oh, I get it. I understand it. I'm seeing it. I like it. And guess what? 2 plus 1 is what? It is 3. There you go, Pisces. You have 3, 3, and 3. Yep. 9 of Earth. Beautiful. And that's what I was talking about. They want you to stay still in your energies because now's the time to reap your rewards. All the hard work that you've been doing, okay, is earning you those rewards. All the fruit of your labor, all the work that you did in clearing those spaces, figuring out where you want to go, what you want to do, okay? This is like the congratulations, you've done well, okay? This is your prize. You may not even know that you've received a prize because you haven't done this yet. You haven't like sat in your energies and see just how powerful it feels. Do it. I do suggest you do it if you haven't done it already. Okay? Sit and meditate and just you are so powerful. You are so powerful. Some of you are going to like be completely have your mind blown by this. It's going, like they're saying, it's so, I am looking for the word, but I under the radar, that's what it means. It's so, it's like a quiet sort of, yes, right, the possessive control, holding to the chest bone, okay? This usually means like protecting, holding on too tightly, but in this case it means that it's so, it's like the word subdued. I'm looking for the word and it's gone. I cannot find it. It is so, It's like a quiet roar. It's like a gift you don't know you've received. It's so close to you that you can't see it, that you didn't realize that this had happened. Okay, this is what this is saying. It'll come to me, Pisces. I'm sure it will come to me later. But it is so just close to you. You haven't realized just how powerful you've become. It's like a secret power. It's like suddenly you didn't realize you could move things with your hand, but you go to grab something and it moves. If you can do that, that's amazing. But you know what I mean? It's like realizing you had a superpower and you didn't realize when did this happen? What happened here? It was so close to you that you couldn't realize that you had it. Okay, so this has been the general reading for this morning. A few messages came through, especially for some people who think there's some people who, you know, are questioning why things have not been happening for them. You need to question some more. My advice to you is keep looking, keep working, but work. You need to invest some of yourself here to get answers. You can't just sit back and, you know, expect the world to change around you without you doing anything at all or changing anything about it. If you keep doing the same thing, expecting different results, it's not going to happen. Okay? So for the rest of you, you're not realizing just how much power you have. It's really time to take the lead and really go into those powers. Like really concentrate on those chakras. All I see is meditation and concentrating on that energy field that you have and your all your energies. It's really time to shed a light on it. It's time to start planting the seeds for that. All right, Pisces, I'm going to come back later with the extended. I hope you can come back. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings as always. Take care, Pisces.